Hey guys, welcome back to Gavin's Garage. Okay, today we got two Honda 2200. We're going to be running these generators in parallel. Okay, so this is the situation. I know a lot of you guys want to run your two Hondas, double your power. And the thing is, once you double your power, you're going to double your fuel use. So now you have to come out every 6 to 8 hours and refill these two generators, okay? But I'm going to show you a solution for that. We're going to use an extended tank. We're going to go over this tank. I'm going to show you exactly which one I use, okay? This is the kit. This kit is going to allow you to use one tank and feed both generators at the same time, okay? 12 gallons, guys. So you'll have 12, 13, 14 gallons of gas. We'll figure out how many hours of extended runtime you'll get from that. Roughly about probably 50% load, which is where you should run your generators, right at 50%. So let's go ahead and get this build together. I'll show you how to put it together, and we're going to go over this tank and the kit. So this is the kit we're going to be using. It's a Berg dual generator kit. It says it gets you up to 72 hours of runtime. It is a dual generator kit, meaning that if you use parallel, this is what you need. Let's go ahead and open this kit and see what how we put it together. Okay, so first you get your, these are your fuel lines. It consists of two separate fuel lines. You have two caps for each generator. And then you have your fittings. We're going to go over all this, how to put it together. And your T, which allows you to do the dual generator. So that's your kit. Let's show you the tank I'll be using. Okay guys, so this is the tank I chose to use, and you don't have to use this tank. You can use a 6-gallon tank, but I chose to go with a 12-gallon tank. You have these two little handles on the side so you can carry it. Okay, you can see the two handles on each side. Spectre. It's a marine fuel tank, marine grade. This is your fill cap right here. I like this because once you fill it up, you can control your vent right here. So you open this to vent the gas cap, close it to transport. This is pretty cool right here because it has its own fuel gauge. So you can keep track of how much fuel you have left. This goes to full and then down to E. So you should be able to keep track of your fuel real nice and simple. Okay guys, so once we got this turned around, this is where you're going to be connecting your T, okay? We need to get this out. This is where you're going to be connecting the fuel lines. We'll get our kit. All right, so that's going to be the first thing. And all these comes already Teflon, so you just have to put it in. First thing you do is screw this in. You don't want to over tight this because remember it's plastic. So just get it in enough right here. Okay guys, so I got the T on. Now you'll get some Teflon because you're going to be adding the hose on the edge of this. The kit comes with all the Teflon you need. I'm going to put some Teflon on. Go ahead and thread that on. Get that started. If you extend the hose straight, makes it real simple. All right. Okay guys, you got your T connected to the tank, your two hoses connected to the T. Now you grab the end of your hose with the quick connect. So once you got these two Teflon, that's when you fit them right to the cap, right here. I got the first one on the cap. Go ahead and grab your second cap and Thread that on there. Once you get your angle on the cap, get you a 17 millimeter. Should slide right over there. Get it torqued down. Torque this one down as well. There you go. Now you got your angle. Let's get some more Teflon for your quick coupler adapter. Number one. The cool thing about these, it allows fuel to go one way, okay? It's like a one-way valve. You see it's closed in the top. So once you disconnect from this, it will close the fuel cap so it cannot leak. This goes right here. Get your tool, tighten that. Get your second one. Make sure you get these nice and tight because you don't want any air leak. You want to be pulling gas, not air. We just finished the installation of our extended run with using the Honda 2200. This should give us up to 72 hours of runtime. Guys, you're still going to have to come out and check your oil every 24 hours. What I would do is every morning after a long night, I'd come out, check the oil, and you could keep going for the rest of the day. You don't have to come out and refuel every 6 hours to 8 hours. Okay? If you're running, if you're pulling high loads. Okay, guys, if you like this video, please, guys, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Give me a thumbs up if you like the video, and I would appreciate it if you subscribe to the channel. All right, so we got everything set up. Now let's do a quick demonstration. The first thing you need to do is make sure that both generators are topped off. See that little red mark down there? They have to be all the way to the top. That's the first thing you need to make sure. Both generators are filled up all the way to the top. Then you can get your extended fuel tank. Okay, let's get it covered. Get the other one screwed on. All right. Just put it on and lock it in place. Okay, so when I do this, I always put my fuel tanks on the front. You're not going to put it on the back side where the exhaust is coming from. That's the perfect way. When you come to refill, you can refill your tanks from this side. So you would just come right here. This little lock, you press that down and you can refill your extended fuel tank from right here, being at your generators back there. I can even come further back if I want to. So you see, shouldn't have no problem refueling your extended tank while your generator. Best practice, shut your generator off before you refuel. Extended fuel tank, it might be okay, but I always turn them off before I refuel, just so it doesn't get any air in the line. See the pickup line right there? If you refuel while it's running, it might suck air up the line. Okay, so you got everything connected. Next thing you need to do is open the breather. That gives you air, so air can be sucked into this tank. Okay, let's fire them up. Okay guys, so that's just a quick demonstration of how the extended fuel tank should be set up. I think you guys will like it. You know, depends on how much load you put. You can get up to 72 hours with this setup, with a 12-gallon tank. Both generators running. I would really recommend you getting one of these set up. It just helps you with how often you have to go outside and refill your tanks, especially overnight. That's like the worst thing ever, to run out of gas in the middle of the night With this setup, you should never have that problem. All right, guys, as usual, if you like this video, please go ahead and give me a subscribe. Please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. And I really appreciate you watching my videos. Thanks, and have a nice day. Bye.